What up, man? It's your boy, Mr. GC, Adrian Taylor, back at it again, man. And today we're going to talk about the top 5 differences between a manager and a leader. We all know that you can be a leader without being a manager. And just because you're a manager, don't make you a leader. So let's jump right into it. Number 1. The leader is a trendsetter, and the manager is an overseer. A person who leads is someone who is full of new ideas and believes in experimenting and creating new things. A leader always works on taking an organization into a forward-thinking phase by keeping his eyes on the horizon and keeping himself updated about the latest trends, studies, and skill sets. Whereas the manager is someone who is already established and is responsible for every organizational activity from top to bottom. He is the main control of the firm. Number 2. The leader ensures trust and results, whereas the manager represents control and authority. A leader has to be someone who can be the inspiration for others, whom the team can show its trust and confidence. He has to be the one who can appropriately set the tempo and the pace of the group. As for the manager, they are responsible for maintaining law and order. They help people and develop their assets and bring out their best talents for fulfilling their own mission. You get what I'm saying? For fulfilling their own mission. Number 3. A leader asks questions about what and why. A manager questions are how and when. If anything goes wrong, or if it's not done up to the expectations of the company, then it will be the leader who will ask the questions in what and why, as he has to answer the higher authorities. On the other hand, a manager is the one who will ask for the reasons, as his job is to keep his vision on the company's goals and objectives. Number 4. Leaders create solutions while the manager creates strategies. A leader will simply look at the problem and will devise a new solution to bring out the best by motivating his coworkers, whereas the manager will create policies and teams for smooth functioning of the organization. He will empower people by listening to their views, values, and principles, which tend to normally match up with his. Number 5. Leaders create followers, and the managers look for subordinates. The working of the leader reflects from the number of true followers he has. This shows his way of working and the level of trust his team has on him. On the contrary, managers is the one who has subordinates, formal authorities and the position. He works in a driving, consulting, and self-ruling manner. He's managing. He's ruling. All in all, the major difference between a leader and a manager, in simple terms, leaders have people follow them, while managers have people who work for them. Business owner needs to be both a strong leader and manager to get their team on board to follow them towards their vision of success. Simple. You need to be both. If you're in charge of anything, you should have leadership qualities and also be able to manage, because there is a vision that you have to keep everybody on track of. Alright, man, it's your boy, Mr. GC, Adrian Taylor. And if you have any more questions about leaders versus managers, make sure to hit my inbox up or leave me a message down below. Also, man, make sure you subscribe to my channel, man. Subscribe to my channel. Like my stuff. And I'm going to keep it coming, man. Alright, man. Peace.